All right then. Oh, geez, man, that was something. It was one of those rare occasions where the fire alarm in an apartment building actually is accurate. It wasn't just someone jerking off; it was an actual fire. So sorry for the late start here. We're only late by 2 minutes, though. That's pretty good. I kicked up the stream. Pretty much right when the alarm went off, I kicked up the stream. I'm like, okay, I'm going to live stream this. If anyone shows up to watch Kerbal Space, then they'll see kind of a little message explaining why I'm not streaming it. I didn't know how long it was going to be. It ended up being like 20 minutes. But, yeah, I'm going downstairs. I'm smelling smoke. I'm like, ah, jeez. Maybe I shouldn't have stood around in my apartment for 15 minutes before going outside. Oh, well. Lessons for next time. Lessons for next time. Let's get into this. Once Kerbal Space loads, of course. My apologies, again, for the lateness of this. It was supposed to start at 7. It's going to start probably closer to 7:05. I didn't know the building was going to catch fire. But, hey. At least we know next time, if the building does catch fire, I will still be pretty close to being on time. That's commitment. That's commitment right there. Let's see here. Where did we leave off? Oh, yes. I remember now. Is this, hold on. Resume. I think this is where I left off. Hold on. We were in orbit of Duna, about to land, when we impacted the ground, and it had taken us forever and a day to get there. So we're back at friggin' Duna. We're going to try that landing again. Basically, what I did is I went back, I rebuilt this with more parachutes. So theoretically, it should be able to land on Duna a little bit more successfully this time. As you can see, we've got 8 parachutes, which should be more than sufficient. Since it takes about 30 minutes to get here, I didn't want to repeat that process. So, we're starting off here. Let's go to the other side of the planet, and we'll begin our landing procedure. All right. So this time, the goal is for this guy to land on the surface and still be alive. That's as opposed to last time's goal. Last time's goal was to kill him in a spectacular manner. This time, let's see how he does. I've only got audio in one ear here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I did some Minecraft streaming earlier today, which, I don't know. I don't think I should stream Minecraft. It's incredibly boring, and it gives people the wrong idea about this channel. I just stream Minecraft because I know people down south who I don't talk to very often, and they like to know what's going on in my life, so I do the Minecraft stream to keep them updated. But yeah, it's dry. It is dry, boring material. Kind of like listening to my voice. All right, how are we here? We have a suborbital trajectory. So I'm going to try and get this to be like as straight up and down as possible here. So what are we looking at here? Time to 0 meters per second. Where is it? 4 minutes. I don't think we're going to take that long. We might take a little bit less. But let's go relative to surface. Sometimes surface and orbit are not the same, and that really messes with things, especially when you're close to landing. There's some scientific measurements we can take. We're not in atmosphere, so we can't take that one. This one's got data on it already. This one. What does it say? 100. Let's keep that. All right. So how is everyone? Good? Happy? Angry at me for being late? It's 3 minutes, but I know 3 minutes is a long time to wait when you really want to watch Kerbal Space. Now, my heart was in my stomach too. I'm going down the stairs. I'm on one of the upper floors. I'm going down the stairs, and then suddenly it's like this thick smoke, and I'm like, ah, crap. I stood around for 15 minutes, like, what do I do? And then I go down the stairs, and it's like, ah, shit, I must be too late. But realistically speaking, when you talk about mathematical statistics, there's a you can use mathematical statistics to predict when the next one's going to be. It's probably going to be a few years, because statistically, for two events such as that to happen in the same year is relatively low compared to if it's never happened before. Then, you know, you have all this time when the condition is false, so the time when the condition becomes true is creeping up. Though that's just statistics, it really doesn't actually mean anything. I just use that to make myself feel better. What are we doing here? So this time I'm thinking I might just have to leave the engine running the entire descent. And the reason I'm thinking that is because last time I cut the engine and tried warping, but he just smashed into the ground. What's our acceleration rate? Our acceleration rate is 2.5. The gravitational, okay, 0.3. So actually our engine currently does not have sufficient power to overcome the force of gravity, interestingly enough. So we're going to have to jettison a couple of these, definitely. There's no way for it to be able to do this successfully unless we jettison those. We'll wait and see what it does, but you do the calculation. Gravitational acceleration on Kerbin is very close to 10 meters per second. So if Duna's gravitational acceleration is not 0.3, then that should be 3 meters per second. We need more than 3 meters per second to be able to even get off the ground after landing. Not to mention, this thing's going to be even... Let's cut that out right now. Well, this is going to be even less powered since it's going to be within an atmosphere. Let's warp this a little bit so that we're at least in atmosphere. Alright, 300 meters per second. Maybe that's... I should set a goal and... Okay, yeah, look at that. Look at how slow that is. At this rate, we're going to impact the ground. So, we're going to have to jettison these four. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jettison 2 of these. This guy. Get rid of him. We don't like him anymore. This guy, too. He sneezed in our face. We don't want him near here. We don't want him as part of our spacecraft anymore. That's what happens when you sneeze in people's faces. Alright. Now, how's our acceleration? Above 0.3? No. So we are going to have to jettison the other 2 as well. Let's, you know what, we might as well get rid of them now, because otherwise we're going to hit the ground. And it took me roughly 45 minutes to get back here. So I really don't want to hit the ground. What are we at? 3.3. Well, it's not great. Impact is 2 minutes away. Time to 0. Close to 2 minutes. So at this rate, we just keep it accelerating or something. We're going to have parachutes, though. We got parachutes this time. This time I'm ready. I'm ready for what this planet has to throw at me. Alright. Well, you know, the air is a little bit clearer now. The whole reason why I ran downstairs was because of the smell of smoke, but now it's pretty clear, so that's good. It's pretty good. Response time? What response time? It took like... The alarm was going off for a solid, I think, 10-15 minutes before they showed up. But they did show up. I can't imagine what traffic was like at this time. It's, traffic in this city does not stop for emergency vehicles. So, that's a thing. What are we at here? 3.4. Alright, that velocity's coming down nicely. That's nice. It's doing alright. Alright. I had like, I think seven servings worth of rice for dinner today. So the combination of 7 servings of rice with running down 8 or 9 flights of stairs. Oof. Not sitting well with me, but oof. And, you know, this is what is it, like less than a week from when my apartment got trashed. The place, for those of you not familiar, got completely trashed on Monday. I come home from work, and it's like there's literally crap everywhere. Like, I posted a video on the YouTube, kind of showing all the garbage. What I didn't show in the video was that they had dumped a cat box in the bathroom. So there was literally crap thrown around in my apartment. Cat crap, to be specific. Anyway, it is now in a livable state. And what I'm trying to do now, since I actually have some space in my apartment, you know, I never really realized how good it is to have room to move around until it got pretty much taken away from me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use that main room as like a dojo, and I'm going to learn the secret art of the ninja, and I shall become a secret ninja, and that will be awesome. Hello, Kai Gamer TV, and welcome to the Kerbal Space Program stream. I was just talking to myself about, well, first I was talking to myself about the building catching on fire and me being late, and then I'm currently talking about turning my main living room into a dojo. So I got enough room. Okay, I can probably slow this down now. 75 meters per second. I'll try and keep this below 200, I guess. But yeah, I want to turn the, thank you so much. Yeah, I want to turn that main room into a dojo, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn how to do the splits. Now, there is a reason for it. There is a reason for me learning to do the splits. The reason being that I have become addicted to the Love Live anime, and I want to be a school idol. That's probably never going to happen, though, realistically. Alright, where are we at? We're at 160 meters per second. What is our... Okay, so our acceleration is 3.7 meters per second squared. That's going to be 1 meter per second squared, almost, roughly, above the surface acceleration of Duna. So, this is going to be very slow. Very slow. Let's arm a couple of these parachutes and see what they do. Turn down that minimum pressure there. This guy going too. It's your... You can turn down the minimum pressure. Okay. Those aren't going to go until we're like a lot closer to the ground. Let's speed this up a bit here. So yeah, expect within the next couple of days there will be a posting on the YouTube channel, which basically is just a static image with the fire alarm going in the background. I added some color commentary before I ran downstairs. Of course, it's always cool to watch the fire trucks, you know? I don't know, it's like everybody, whenever there's a fire truck going by, everybody becomes a little kid. They want to watch the big, loud, big red fire truck driving by. It's pretty cool. I remember when I was 25, I'd always run to the window and just be like, wee woo, wee woo. Not really the type of behavior people expect from a 25-year-old, but you know, I had something to smile about. Oh geez, we're almost out of fuel. Holy crap. Well, I know what's on my wish list. see here. Alright, okay, there we go, there we go. We got a couple parachutes going there. Nice. Alright, I bet we can start deploying some of these, right? On that minimum pressure. This, I'm going to use these to try and keep our speed down. That way I don't have to rely so heavily on the engine. Good point. Retract les solar panels. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, we're going to hit the ground. Look at this speed. It's insane. Okay, these ones don't retract. Why don't they give you above ground level? I mean, sea level means nothing on this planet. Come on. More. 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 Go. Oh, jeez. We're going up. Crap. Oh, no! Where the... Score 1 for the spacebar. We just lost a significant portion of our landing stuff. Let's see how it's doing. Yep, that's gonna land, I think that's gonna land nice and safe. Let's hope that Jeb does the same. How close are we? Okay, there we are. Wow, look at that. It looks like a quadcopter. You got the 4 chutes and everything. Okay, but 10 meters per second, that's pretty good. I think we're in a good position here. Despite the fact that we've just said goodbye to the... pretty much the only reason that we came here. Was to deliver a battery to that space orbiter. And, we just jettisoned it. So that's, I think we're gonna leave Jeb Kerman on the surface here. We're not gonna try and bring him home. He's, whoa, there's 2 shadows! Check it out! Oh, no, that's the other one. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, let's slow this down just a wee bit here. This is what I was expecting for a landing. Oh boy. Okay, not too hard, buddy. 2-3 meters per second, that's perfectly fine. But, alright. Alright, hey, check it! Alright, it's dancing. Despite the dancing, it seems alright. Okay, let's get some data here. Log the pressure. The pressure's useless. No one likes pressure. This guy likes to be under pressure, though. Crew report. What do we got? Well, this may be his second time coming here because of numerous mistakes that were made, but it looks like Mr. Jeb Kerman is finally on the surface of Duna. Let's get him out there. Alright. He's overheating! Dude, you've been here for 5 minutes. It won't let me move him. Crap. Oh, there we go. Hey, hold on. Can you climb down this ladder for me, bud? Ah, there we go. Lovely. It's Bill. What? Bill? Did you sneak onto another... Oh, that son of a... It is Bill, isn't it? And he's overheating. I guess he's a bit overexcited. This isn't the first time he snuck onto a, This isn't the first time he snuck onto one of these spacecraft. It looks like he's stuck. I don't think... Okay, he can jump that high. That's fine. Alright. Alright, Bill. Since you're so inclined to Steal the glory from Jeb. Let's see. Alright. That's Bill for you. How high can he jump? Alright, that I think he can grab onto that. If he gets close enough. Come on. Okay. H, does H not do... Oh, it's shift, okay. Shift! Oh boy. Alright, he knocked himself out. Let's see here. Okay, this'll work. This'll work. If he can grab that. Thank you. Alright. Now there is a chance he won't be able to get back in. Nope, he's good. Alright, this is good. This is really good. Mucho happy about this. Let's deploy these drills. We need to fuel up before we take off. We'll get these drills running. Wow, these things just heated up instantly. I guess it's warmer here than I thought. Do we have any battery power? We have 2 batteries. We have 2 batteries that aren't gonna do jack if we try to transmit any science data. Where'd the other batteries go? Where? That's a flag. They still haven't landed yet. Look at that. They got like 200 meters to go. Now, I can't control this. Is it possible? My bill is 1 in a million. Well, here on this Kerbal Space Program playthrough, oh shit, this is gonna hit the solar panel. Better retract those. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we can actually leave one of these out then. Leave this guy out. Are Kerbal Space Program engineers capable of reattaching these? I mean, it's technically the coupler's still there. Do you think it? I don't know much about the engineer dudes on Kerbal Space, but is it possible for him to reattach that? I mean, it's pretty close. Let's see if it holds together. All right, it held together. Now, do you think he can reattach that? I wonder. Oh, geez, that has our antennas on it too. We can't transmit any science data without this. Like, literally, this entire vessel is crippled because I hit the spacebar. Well, that was a mistake. Let's start liquid fueling up. How's this gonna do? Oh, we got a lot of liquid fuel there. Okay. That'll take a while, but that'll work. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave him here. We might need to send a rescue team for him. I don't know that that's going to be able to take off under its own power. I never bothered to check. What missions have we got? Test the nerve, orbiting the sun, rescue Lagerpont. These Sentinel missions are free money. 201 years. I think I can accomplish that. Space station. Scatter Eve and SVE. Oh, that's for mods. I've never actually modded this game. This I can do. Sentinel, once again. 30 years, a little less. Yeah, I've never actually modded this game. I don't know why. I've modded, what is it? Euro Truck Simulator, that's it. I modded Euro Truck Simulator so that I could have a pink truck with Nico Yazawa's face on the side of it. Obviously, I don't get outside much. Okay, that was pointless. Let's go to the moon. We're supposed to be sending science data from the moon. Yeah, I think, well, it depends on the game, but on some games... Not really. Not enough science to send. Oof. On some games, you mod them and it, like, disables a bunch of online functionality or something. So that's sometimes a thing. Okay, well, it wants science data from around the moon. We can use just about anything. Switch to the science orbiter. Any suggestions for our next mission? What the hell is this thing? What? This looks like another mistake. Let's just spin it as fast as it'll go. Okay. Moonlander? Let's hope the Moonlander isn't a completely useless piece of crap. Alright, does this have any science stuff on it? It has a science thingy. There we go. What do we got here? 30. This is where 36... it's orbiting the sun. No, orbiting the east side crater. Anything that doesn't have data already? No. Does this one have data? Ah, there we go. Awesome. Awesome. Well... Geez, without the long-ass trip to Duna, this ends up being only a 37-minute episode. Or 27. Because that's literally all I wanted to do is land Billy Boy on Duna. So where is Jeb if he's not there? He's here. Well, what's he doing here? He's supposed to be there. I might send him as a rescue mission. I don't know. I have not decided. I guess with the rest of my time here, I'm just going to quickly design a complement to Rover Boy. So our previous rover was named Rover Boy. Here he is, in all his glory. You can tell it is indeed a boy. Let's make a new complement to Rover Boy. We're going to call this one Rover Gal. There we go. Actually, that might not be as interesting as I thought. We'll just leave it at that. I'm feeling kind of sick. I think the combination of eating 7 servings of rice and then running down 9 flights of stairs in fear may have been a bad combination, so my apologies for ending the stream early, but not feeling the weather, so to speak. So we will be back tomorrow around noon Eastern Time, currently in daylight savings. So thanks for showing up to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I almost forgot the disclaimer at the start.
Warning. This program contains coarse humor and a sense of language that some people might not.
But it's all good. Anyway, feel free to tune in again. Windows cut me off. As I was saying, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a great day. And sorry, it just hit me like I just don't feel good all of a sudden. I don't know what I was breathing, so I'm just gonna have to take a rest. Feel free to join us next time. That'll be tomorrow around noon. Have a great day, everyone. I love to eat rice. But rice doesn't love to be eaten. It's a complicated relationship. Man, I think that smoke really screwed up my throat here.